Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'll be showing you how to make the Diamond Casino Heist a lot easier for you instead of it being all impossible and unprofitable. This is part 3 of how to make money in GTA Online. If you want to check my other parts, part 1 and 2, they're on my channel. But today I'll be showing you how to make money with the casino heist. Technically it's how to make it easier for you, but I would strongly recommend that if you don't want to do the cargo warehouses and executive career, that I would strongly recommend you to do the Diamond Casino Heist for a money making method. Even though a lot of people would recommend you to do the CapCut heist, which used to be a good money making method. However, after the nerf update that Rockstar released, it hasn't been that great, and to me, I feel like I can make the same amount that I make from the CapCut heist with the cargo warehouses or other small businesses. So I wouldn't really recommend you to do the CapCut heist. I'd strongly recommend you to do the Diamond Casino Heist. Even though it is a 2-player heist, it's more profitable than the CapCut heist, because you will at least get $1 million from your cut. But today I'll be going through how to make it easier for you and how to make the heist not so impossible. The first thing that I recommend you to do is photograph good entrances, good entryways and exitways, which I'll show you right now from a video that I recorded yesterday. It will be showing you what doors and entryways to take a photograph of. I would strongly recommend you to photograph a lot of the secret entryways, which is the one in the sewers and the one underneath the track, and then the 2 doors on the near the helipad. The one in the sewer is to help you on the aggressive approach. The one under the track is to help you on the big con approach. And then the 2 doors near the helipad is to help you on the stealth approach. Once you're done scoping out the casino and doing the vault contents to know what's inside the vault, I'll be doing the silent and sneaky approach. For the gunman, I would strongly recommend you to get at least a assault rifle and some type of machine pistol, SMG pistol, or just a pistol. But if you have Patrick McCreary unlocked, then I would recommend you to go with that guy rather than anybody else.
Mr. McCreary, do me a favor, okay? If you see me and him and a 6-pack of Blarneys, put a stop to it immediately, please.
Patrick has the best guns that you can find. For the driver, I wouldn't really recommend you to go through to the best driver. I'd recommend you to go for the least costly driver, because you don't really need a car during the heist. You could just take a car from the street, and that'll do you just as good as a car that they give you. I'd recommend you to just to do not the best, to do the cheapest driver, not the most expensive driver, because even though he has good cars, it won't really help you out a lot. It's just gonna you're just wasting your money if you get the expert driver. Just get a poor driver because you don't really need a car. You could just get one from the street and escape with that car. So that would be Karim DS.
Kareem was never the best. Probably a good thing he's no longer a wheelman. Still, he should be able to source us some getaway vehicles.
And for the hacker, I would recommend you to go with Paige Harris every time. Even though she gives you a 2-minute 30-second timer and it looks like 9% is a lot, it's not. You need to have a lot of time to get a lot of loot. In order to unlock Paige Harris, you have to go through the original heist in order to unlock her. But once you unlock her, I would recommend you to keep going with Paige Harris. It doesn't really matter which hacker you go through. I would just recommend you to go with Paige Harris, so you have the long timer and the better skills.
Harris,
Pretty
one of the
much.
best. She'll give you the time you'll need inside the vault.
For the unmarked weapons, I'd recommend you to go with any weapons that you like. Doesn't really matter. And the getaway vehicles, it doesn't really matter which vehicle you go with, as long as it's not the expert driver or like the most expensive driver. Because even though he brings good cars, it's not really that much of a need if you could just get one from the street and escape with that one. And then Paige Harris for the best hacker. So you can have that 2-minute 2-minute and 30-second timer. Some optional setups I'd recommend you to always do is the patrol routes, Duggan shipments, and the level 2 key card. Never pass on these. Do never pass on these. These make the Diamond Casino Heist so much more easier. Once you finish the guard patrol round, just do the token shipments and the level 2 security pass. I would, even if you don't do the patrol routes or the security pass, I would always recommend you to always remember to do token shipments. This thing makes your life so much easier. It makes the guards so much more easier to kill instead of so much more harder. It makes them not have any armor, pretty much, and that makes them easier to kill. Instead of wasting so many bullets on one guard, you could just shoot them with one bullet and they'll die. That's what Duggan Shipments does. And just to show you how easy it is, I'll do it in a buzzard. The security pass, Just make sure that it's the level 2 security pass, not the level 1. That's the highest pass they can get, and what the security pass does is that it makes you not have to hack so many keypads, and you basically go through the whole casino without hacking, pretty much. These these two optional setup missions are different depending on which approach you choose. But if you do silent and sneaky, I recommend you to do this one, the infiltration suits. So you can go through the roof of the casino and go down faster. I would recommend you to get that. The EMP device, it just cuts out the power, and I guess it somewhat makes it easier. I'm not sure though, cause I don't really use it. But if you want to use it for free too, I'm not gonna tell you not to use it. But I would also recommend you to get the infiltration suits just so you can climb down the elevator shaft faster than going down the stairs. And then just remember that always do dug-in shipments just so the guards are easy to kill. Do patrol routes so you know where the guards are and where they're going to. And then like security pass, do it so you can get through doors faster instead of hacking each door that you want to go through. And then the infiltration suits so you can climb down the elevator shaft faster. All of the mandatory setups are pretty much just going to be the same thing. But the optional setups, I will always recommend these 4 things to do, and silent and sneaky. No matter which approach you do, always do token shipments, patrol routes, and the level 2 security card. That's all you need to do. No matter what, always do those 3 setups. And then depending on the approach, do the optional setup for the approach, like the infiltration suits and the EMP device. That'll be it for this video. Hopefully this helped, and if it did, do whatever you can to support the channel or video. That will be it for this video. Yeah, goodbye.